with me, but sorry I can't say it in Khmer either. But today we are here to celebrate or reminisce about my brother, Jessy. And he was a son, a brother, a cousin, a nephew, a friend, and he was everything to us. In our hearts, he was the most happiest person that I ever met. You know, throughout his life, he's had so many difficult challenges, and at the end of the day, he still decided that he can work and change his life, and he really did. He worked really hard to, working full time, rebuilding relationships with family members and friends, and just igniting flames that he lost passion for but found again. For those who know my brother, you know that he has a love for music. He was always making music, always creating sounds. He even has some raps that he has online somewhere. And he always joked around with all of our cousins. And he has that dark humor, but he meant good and everything. This is hard. Jessy is just the best person that I've ever met. And I really can't come up with anything to say at the moment, so I guess would a moment of silence just be better then? Okay then, so for now, I guess if everyone could just
we migrated here from the Khmer, going through the work camps from Philippines to Thailand, and finally here settling down in Santa Ana. He was born in my gosh, I'm spacing out. May 24th, 1993, right here in Fountain Valley Hospital. His mom, Sarang Sim, his dad, Peyton Hood, his sister, Kimberly, and you guys all know each other's names, okay? Y'all family. He caught COVID while doing his work, that's what we're guessing. And, the funny thing, the strangest thing when he was finally communicated with me, he started the conversation with sorry he wasn't able to reach out because he's always been that kind of kid where he thinks about others a lot more than he thinks about himself. He would just push himself and not, so people don't worry about him. And so he even apologized to me just to reach out to me, just to start a conversation, wishing he could talk more. And that just comes to show what a sweet boy he's always been like that, just from a very, very young age. Most of my memories of him has always been when he was very, very young. Every single dreams that I have, he's no more than 10 years old. Because that's when I was there, that was when he was bugging to come into my room or outside trying to do flips with us with saying the most beautiful memory and the sweetest boy, and it's so unfortunate. I really don't know what to say to as well, but I just want to touch that base, and then if anybody wants to just come and just any beautiful memories that you have with him, I'm sure you guys all have so many. If you could just come up and just say a few words.
ដល់ព្រះអង្គគ្រប់ព្រះអង្គបានមុនមកហើយនឹងបងប្អូនទាំងអស់បានជួបជុំគ្នាថ្ងៃនេះជាថ្ងៃចុងក្រោយរបស់ក្មួយJessy បានលាចាកលោកនេះទៅដោយទុកសល់តែអនុស្សាវរីយ៍ដែលសង្វេគមែនទែននៅក្នុងគ្រួសារដោយក្មួយនៅវ័យក្មេងទៅរៀនចប់ហើយទៅធ្វើការទៅបានតែមួយឆ្នាំហើយក្មួយលាចាកលោកទុកឲ្យក្រុមគ្រួសារសង្វេគនៅក្មួយហើយបើអញ្ចឹងហើយបើក្មួយបានចាកលោកនេះហើយសូមក្មួយទៅឲ្យបានសេចក្តីសុខហើយបកក្រោយមើលក្រុមគ្រួសារយើងឲ្យបានសុខសប្បាយទាំងអស់គ្នាស្រឡាញ់ក្មួយណាសូមតែឲ្យក្មួយរស់បានឃើញព្រោះក្មួយដូចឪពុកជាងគេរដូវក្មួយស្លាប់បានក្មួយខ្លាចជំងឺខ្លាចឈឺបងប្អូនណាសូមឲ្យតែខ្ញុំកណាខ្ញុំទៅផ្ទះម្ដាយអីនោះក៏រត់ដែរខ្លាចតាំងពីអាជំងឺរោគនឹងមកដល់ហើយមកជួបប្រទះដែលគ្នាឈឺហើយស្លាប់អញ្ចឹងហើយពីកើតមានអតិថិចូលសួតនោះដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅគេមិនអាចជួយព្យាបាលបានសូមឲ្យជាតិណាឲ្យក្មួយអាយុវែងជួបតែភូមិដែលក្មួយសិក្សាហើយរស់ដោយបរិបូរណ៍ជាតិក្រោយអាយុវែងមែនទែនក្មួយមិនទៅ100ទេពូជអាយុ100ទៅជាក្មួយមានអាយុតែ27ចិត្តតាជាដូនចិត្តតាទាំងអស់អាយុវែងមានយាយមួយនឹងបដិនក៏ត្រូវជាយាយតែអាយុតាមជាងហើយគាត់សុខភាពល្អទាំងអស់ក្មួយអក្សរម្លេះអាយុបន្តិចមួយតែបើកំណត់របស់អង្គវិញថាសង្ខារមនុស្សវាអត់ទៀនទេកើតមកតែតែស្លាប់មិនថាចាស់ថាក្មេងទេដល់យើងអស់បុណ្យនេះដល់ថ្ងៃគឺយើងទៅវិញហើយទោះយើងរត់ផ្លូវណាក៏អត់រួចដែរវាមានជំងឺក៏មានអីមកស្កាត់យើងអាយុយើងបានមកទៅត្រឹមនឹងហើយស៊ូជូនពរឲ្យក្មេងយុមានវែងជាតិក្រោយមានតាមបើជាតិណាមានបានជួប family ទៀតបានធ្វើមកទេទៅយើងអស់បុណ្យត្រឹមនឹងហើយសូមអរគុណដល់ព្រះអង្គនឹងយើងទៅចេញទៅប៉ានិយាយចេញប៉ាមកនិយាយដល់ទៅណាណៃនិយាយចិត្តវែងចឹង
I know he was struggling, he was fighting really hard, and even with the news and when I was driving back home, it hurts me. I try to fight back, and even when I'm here and it was my sister, I still try to fight it, but it hits really hard when you see him live. But we're not here for his passing, but for his memory. And my memory of him had always been there when he was a little boy. I was taking care of him, playing him, and he vomited in my mouth. The time I take him to the comic book store, tried to introduce him to manga. He done a lot of good stuff. He done some terrible stuff, but throughout all in all, I saw the support of his mom. And he climbed his way back, and he climbed the way back really strong. I just had wish really that we have more time, but I still haven't done it. And so that he know that he did make an impact in every one of our lives.
Hi everyone. I just want to start off by saying that I love you guys. And to all my aunts and uncles here, I just want to say I appreciate you guys raising us. Because I know you guys saw different things growing up, a different childhood.
And with us, at least, me and Jessy and all of our cousins had a beautiful childhood growing up. And those are some of the best memories I've had. And I'm sorry that, you guys go through a lot. And I'm sorry that you guys are still going through a lot now. Because I know it is hard. And to my cousins, I love you guys too, and I hope that, this does change where we hang out more often and spend more time together. The last time we were here, Jessy actually pulled me to the side and he said, isn't it funny how it takes a death of a family member for us to all come together? And now we're here, for him. I just want us to put all the differences aside because, I do love you guys and I'm sorry I don't have, much either to give, but, I can give you my love but anyway, this is really hard for me right now. And I'm sorry, but I just appreciate every one of you and all your support and everything. Just Jessy and I were like best friends growing up. He was always protecting me at school. He would always get in trouble for me, and I'm sorry for that. But and even up until high school, we went through a lot together. He's a really musically talented person, and it's just such a loss because I was hoping that I can, grow up with him, watch him get married, watch him grow. I'm sorry.
I remember Jessy as a lively person that is filled with light and that can light up a dark room. Not only that, he carries compassion and empathy, a great listener, and is willing to take time out of his own day to help others. This short memory that I'm going to share involves just that. It was during band practice when Jessy starts singing out of the top of his lungs with an unpitched voice. But that didn't seem to bother him. Amazing part was his energy. He added such great character. This left myself in awe, for it was my first time to his band practice. On the way back home, I told him that was some awesome singing. He replied to me, "Stop lying to me." I was totally out of tune. But forget about me. Let me hear, I heard you rap earlier. Let me hear some of your rhymes right now. I gave him a couple bars. After I finished, his response was, "That was the most horrible rhyme I ever heard." Just stop right now and save hip hop from the embarrassment. His response left me with no words. Jessy then started breaking out in laughter and started explaining how I'm never going to progress if all I hear is positive words. You got to break out of your comfort zone in order to progress. All those positive feedbacks from your friends, those are all lies. They give you love, but what I give you is tough love. What I do is break you down so you could build yourself back up. Thank you, and I love you forever, cousin.
And although I don't know all of you guys yet, we're not really family yet. I feel that today we're all connected through the pain and the love that we feel for Jessy. For me, he was one of the most optimistic and funniest people that I have ever met. He was always cracking jokes, and what I love most about Jessy was he was just a person that broke the tension for me and this family. There was at times where we went out to eat, and I always felt like the odd one out. And for me, the best thing about Jessy was he always brought me into the circle so I could meet all of you guys. And truly today I'm connected to all of you through him. And I'm really sorry for all the pain that he has had to go through. And I cannot imagine how it would have been for him to see what he had seen or experience what he experienced. And I commend him for that, and I hope that he can rest in the best way that he can in return. That he can rest the best way that he can. One thing that me and Jessy truly enjoyed was food, video games, and hanging out with his sister. We always had something to talk about, and even though sometimes we would just hang out and just talk about nothing, he knew that to me he was like a brother, an elder brother. He always gave me advice. And when I felt myself trapped somewhere, he was always able to find me and pull me out. I feel as if today is a very difficult day for all of us, because we don't want to accept what has happened, and for me, I can't. I don't see this as a reality yet, and it's a pain that I have inside me, but I'm trying to stay strong as you guys should, and I really hope that we can all get better. Thank you.